Suburban Boxing, getting mums off the street. Boxing has always been a popular sport all over the world. It conjures up Hollywood images of urban boxing gym in a ramshackle building with grimy walls and taped up heavy bags and old weathered boxing coaches with their career plastered on the walls in different posters and newspaper articles. There's also a dominant cliche in boxing that the sport saves the lives of urban teens and inner city kids, and it does. Boxer Lamont Peterson is a prime example. He was from the tough streets in a life of poverty and has risen to fame and fortune as an international prize fighter. The thing is, the training that Lamont does, the heavy bag work, the skipping, the drills, the strength exercises, is actually well suited for just about anybody. Mums, dads, kids, grandma. But for a long time, no one separated training from training to compete. So as a result, the sport wasn't particularly accessible. Then the fads came into play, and I fear giving them too much credit here today, but they did commercialize combat sports in a way that everybody understands, with logos and videos and 3-pack sets for holiday gift giving. But well before Billy kicked and punched his way to fame, my trainer, and now my business partner, Maureen, was a pioneer, let me tell you, in teaching everyday people the benefits of boxing training. That's her on the right. A fitness trainer from a boxing family, she trained under some of the best athletes and coaches in Manitoba and used that to create programs that everybody could enjoy. It was her philosophy of making the sport accessible that allowed more women to come to her doorstep. And today, what I'm going to do is share with you our formula for bringing boxing to the masses and especially to women. So in a second, you'll see the paper napkin example of how we came up with this formula. Or not. Right. Focus on well-being times practical living plus efficient workout times trainer-led, all multiplied by heavy bags plus pine sol squared plus friendliness minus, that word is meatheads. Let's break this one down, shall we? Focus on well-being to start. A 2012 study at Keele University found that women gave up exercise because it became so tied to improving appearance. Exercise for women has always been sold as an extension of beauty rather than as an activity to improve well-being. So walk your way to thinner thighs is not the right approach for most women. Exercise now so you can sit on the toilet without help when you're old will resonate better. So this needs to be then multiplied by a practical living view, right? How many of you love to eat? Right? Yeah? Right. So, especially a cheese board at 7 1/4 or a Boone burger, the premise behind many fad diets is that you give something up. Forget about it. Treats are inevitable, and people love more than one glass of wine. So their workouts have to be that much better. The fitness of boxing, 60 minutes will burn over 1,000 calories per hour. People can exercise at the gym for up to 2 hours and not even break a sweat. They're talking. If you only have 60 minutes in a day, boxing training is considered the absolute best all-round fitness you can do. Now, you have to multiply that by trainer-led exercise. Women, especially, are more successful when someone's telling them what to do. Whatever. Wouldn't it be nice, though, seriously, ladies, 365 days a year, 3 times a day there's meals, planning, coordinating rides, hockey games, soccer practices, and really generally being the only one in the house that knows what is in the refrigerator and what needs to be picked up, right? Isn't it nice to be told what to do for a change? Right. What's even more important at this point is that now we're going to multiply that whole exercise equation by heavy bags. This person here is Mary Spencer. She's one of the top Olympic athletes we have in Canada. She likes to hit the bags. I love to hit the bags. Mavis McRae likes to hit the bags. Everybody likes to hit the bag. You can imagine somebody's face on a heavy bag and hit it harder. And there that is. Now, this is really interesting because this is the exercise part of the equation done. And that is available at most boxing clubs across Canada. But there's two final pieces of that formula that we think are equally impactful for getting more women involved in this sport. And the first one, probably one that I love the most, exponential cleanliness. You need to have a clean facility. The gloves should not smell like hockey bags, and you should be able to eat oatmeal with a spoon off the floor. But that's not enough. You do need to have some genuine friendliness at the door. You got to counteract the intimidation of many boxing clubs or the healthier-than-thou attitude you feel in some facilities. Friendly, though, guys, is not, and ladies as well, is not quite good enough. You can't just be friendly and warm. You got to subtract the meathead quotient. That's what Google gave me, no lie. So, no overbuff people who spend more time looking at themselves and judging you. Nobody wants to be judged when they work out. And let me tell you, in 60-minute boxing fitness class, you don't have time to judge anybody because you're working. And that is it. The way we're going to get soccer moms doing boxing and get the rest of the world enjoying the healthy benefits and well-being you get from hitting a heavy bag. And that is it.